Okay, test 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hell yeah! Fuck.
No, 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 no.
Do, 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 do. Hmm.
That's right, motherfucker. Yeah. Bring it on. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, that's not a good song. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a different type of stream today. But I'm gonna give it a sec. We're gonna give it a sec. This is gonna be so weird. Where's my Discord? Okay, it's published. Heck yeah. Guys, if you're just joining the stream, this is a special stream. It's Monday Meme Madness, alright? It's only on YouTube. Wait, I should be recording, bro. Hold on. Oh, it's such a banger, though. Isn't that sick? We're full screen as well. We're doing this. We're doing some stuff. Okay. Let me click record on that. We're going to actually record this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Monday Meme Madness. Hopefully, every Monday, I can review the memes you send me. That's pretty much what it is. You can send it to me on TikTok, Instagram, or Discord. Links will be in the description. Let's get right into it. Big shout out to my moderator, Bella. She's literally sent me like 170 memes over the last couple of months. And I've been waiting to do it on this stream. Hopefully everything goes well. Anything can happen on a stream. The rules are we're going to try and keep it family friendly to the best of our ability. And we'll skip ones that aren't interesting. And we'll just see how we go. We'll see how we go. What screen was it? I think it was check it out. Check it out. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do it. Let's check it out. Let's watch it.
Can we agree as a country to stop
Bro, that is so loud. Is that loud? I feel like that's loud, dude.
putting these old motherfuckers in office? It's been 8 years since we had a president that could run full speed, dog. If Trump ran full speed, he start farting every step. You see that nigga body. I think moving forward, you shouldn't be able to be president unless you can do this real quick. You know what I mean? If Joe Biden had tried that, he'd be dead. Can we agree?
Why are hallways in mental institutions called hallways? Shouldn't they be called psychopaths?
These are some dad jokes.
What did the melon say when his grass looked too dry? I guess it's time to water my lawn. What did the melon say?
Born too late to see the dinosaurs, too early to see flying cars, but just in time to see AI fruits cheat on each other. Born.
Is that a thing?
White bitch, sit down. I'm telling good jokes right here. Okay, no, I gotta go to the bathroom while the black dude's on stage. Bitch out when she come back in here, sister. Oh, you back? I know all y'all like, get her, get her, get her. What'd you get?
A beer.
Oh, you got a beer? A beer, okay. This your lady?
Yes, sir.
How long y'all been together?
Year and a half.
What do you do for a living, miss?
Me? I work for a nonprofit.
No, bitch, you. Who else am I talking to? You work for a food pantry? Yeah. That's why she walked out like that. She's like, I see like you all the time. I'll see you Tuesday, Tyrone. They cut off the food stamp.
That's wild. That's actually so funny. This guy's hilarious. Is this him?
She was like, yes! Have you ever dated a black dude before? Yes, absolutely. Did you?
Oh, that's so awkward because she had to think about it because you can tell that she wasn't. She hasn't told the guy yet. You can look at the guy's face.
Did you know?
He's like dying inside. He's like, so you didn't go back once you went black? I'm good enough.
You didn't know that?
I called it. I freaking called it. I called it, dude. Oh, that is so funny.
How'd that make you feel? He said, that's all right, I got black siblings. Shut the fuck up. You ain't got no damn black siblings. You got some adopted black siblings? Half siblings. Half siblings? Who the fuck is your mama, Angelina Jolie? What's your black sibling's name? Reggie. That's real. Whatever. I know a nigga named Reggie. All of us here know about 4 or 5 Reggies. Have you ever dated outside your race at all?
Yes, sir.
What race was it?
Asian.
Ooh, he looked at her and said, Asian.
He said that with a little bit of taint, bro. They obviously haven't had these conversations. I hope that they've only been dating for a little bit and not a long time. Because I feel like if you're dating for a long time, you should know everything about each other.
This ain't no competition. Relax. I'm fucking up they date. I'm sorry. White bitch, sit down. I'm telling the...
You gotta stab it hard. Oh, you got one.
Yes.
You got 2. Ready?
Ooh,
Ready? Think you can do this one?
that was good, buddy.
Fuck. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. Let's go end up that. No. We're gonna move on. Bella says, I was playing Fortnite. Oh, we should be playing Fortnite. Not now. But we need to play Fortnite again. That was fun. Bro, there's no way. I am all for like getting charging big people double seats. I just think it's fair. But if we're gonna do that, then we need to make seats a little bit bigger because the seats that you get in economy, there's a reason they call it the Airbus, bro. It's tiny. It's not fair. It's stupid. So yes, charge overweight people and big people, but also make the seats at least give the seats a fighting chance.
What's wrong?
That's Kentucky Fried Children.
The kid's prophetic, bro. Fun fact, there's more beef patties in America than there is cows. Where's the beef coming from?
He diddles people.
If one teeth is a tooth and one geese is a goose, then doesn't that mean that one sheep should be a shoop?
Honestly, that makes sense. Normal people are having a drink.
Nice.
Influencers having a drink. Dude. But you know what's crazy though? The influencers know what gets the views. Like, people love that. I don't know why. I think people under 20, like you guys, you're gonna be like, this is stupid. What are you doing? But people that's like 25 and 30, like they need that. They need that like ASMR, the tapping of the glass and stuff. I don't know what happened to a lot of us, but something kind of jacked us all up if you're like 30. All right, we kind of got jacked up somewhere along the timeline. And so now we enjoy people tapping on a can. I don't, because I'm not like that kind of person, but a lot of us do. If you're like 30.
Ooh. Oh.
Chat, I can't. Is he gonna keep going? Can I fast forward these? Oh, I can. Sick. The only thing he's not doing though is that he's not yapping like millennials yap, as you guys can tell. I'm Gen Z technically, so shut up. But millennials yap, bro. Like you'll hear their whole life story and their grandma's recipe before they even get to the dish.
Does that even say Donald Trump? The last name is longer than his first name. It doesn't look like, it looks like it says Leonard Skinner. It doesn't even, it doesn't make any sense. None of this makes sense. Go, I'm sorry to
Bro, that is valid though.
derail the program. Can we go back to just play him writing the last name? I swear to God, he doesn't write Trump. That's too many letters.
Bro, low key that's a flex because a signature, I feel like signatures don't really mean anything. Like, have you ever thought about like a signature in a court of law? You know what I mean? I feel like it's not really, it doesn't really hold up. Or actually it probably does. That's probably a bad statement to say as a business owner.
I counted like 10 letters, unless he's just adding characters like this is his Wi-Fi password. It doesn't say Donald Trump. I would make sure this executive order is even legal because it appears to have been signed off by David Hasselhoff. That says David Hasselhoff.
Me, when they ask me stupid questions about Michael Jackson, MJ, like, I know. Wait, you know, I don't remember the last celebrity that I was super obsessed with. I'm trying to remember. I used to love David Spade. I thought David Spade, I grew up watching all his movies and his TV shows. He used to do a show called Just Shoot Me, and he used to air at 3 p.m. on Channel Go in Australia. Oh, the memories. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but it was a good time for me when I was 10 eating meat pies. Water can give life, but can also take it. Fire can give life, but can also take it. Rain can give life, but can also take it. Wind can give life, but can also take it. Sun can give life, but can also take it. Ocean can give life, but can also take it. Bro, I thought they were going to say something really funny. Like at the end of it, it was going to be like a cop or something. Or like Tyrone down the road with some like crack. It could have been anything, but that would have been really funny. Tyrone can give you joy. Or you could take it. You know?
They would wave branches beside the car while giant lamps light it inside the studio, making shadows that look like trees passing by. And fans are aimed into the open windows to blow the actor's hair like the wind. Two people rock the car back and forth, and behind it, a giant LED screen plays a video of the road. So when you look through the camera, it seems like the car is actually driving. They would wave.
You know that meme you just said about Michael Jackson? Like, I know. Like, I look at this and I'm like, I know. But then I forget that, like, most people don't watch behind the scenes.
Oh.
Oh my god, you just unlocked a memory. Bella, when you sent me all those dog memes, I was going through it. And those were making me feel so happy. I was like, yeah. I never tell you guys when I go through it because I think that's a bitch move. But that time you sent me like 1 million dog memes, I'm like, this is what my soul needs right now. Bro, that is me when I wake up to my night terrors. Oh my gosh. Ah, no. Okay, let me go back up. We got a lot to go through, chat.
Oh.
Bro, that cat reminded me of Eric Cartman.
What did you bring me?
You know what's funny is the guy behind him was screaming, and I thought it was the cat that made that scream. He was like, ah! I remember bouncy balls. Those are fun.
Is the cactus your best friend?
Bro, cats are schizos. Bro, the goose was just trying to protect its babies and we're eating them.
Excuse me, we're looking for Lodge 91. Which way do we go? Alright, thanks.
I was walking around here and I saw this little bastard. Look at him.
Bro, why do they hiss like that? Reminds me of like a snake or like a rattlesnake. I go to the local lake sometimes and there's like these goose and you get close to them and if you don't have food, they hiss at you. I'm like, bitch, my presence should be enough. I wouldn't want to put my finger in a goose's mouth though, because if you ever look up a goose's mouth, it's intense. It's got like a million little teeth and they're all pointy and sharp. Bro, wherever that house is, that's where I want to live. Look how pretty that is. Imagine waking up to all that farmland. Dude, I just want to live on a farm. I really do. I'm good. I don't need the city. I don't need fast Wi-Fi. Give me a farm, the Bible. I'm good, dude. Like, I'd be sick. What's up, Skipper? Can't hear you, by the way. Wait, is my audio not working? By the way, wait, is my audio... The music is... Oh, you're in your stream. Okay. I get it. I was tripping out just then.
Paddle, what happened? No. Be nice. Come on now.
Oh my god, I saw this one. This was so funny. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Snacks. Oh, it was trippy. Did you know that Harry Potter, I sound like that guy. But did you know that Harry Potter had the like the wands, right? When he goes to get the wands in the first movie, there's a what is it? There's like a company name. I forgot what it's called already. But it's the company name of where he buys the wands, and it's where they sell the wands. And in the 1800s, it was actually a wand selling place for witches and warlocks. And warlocks is the male version of a witch. And I just learned, I thought wands were just Harry Potter. But apparently they were an actual thing that witches and warlocks used. That blew my mind. And these people would buy them. And I'm like, that is a trip. But as Christians, we pray against it. No hex, no nothing can form against us as long as we are under God. Because God rules over all demonicness. And we pray against that stuff. Amen. In Jesus' name. Thank you, Jesus, for this stream. I thank you for everybody in the stream. We got Skipper and Bella and Brody to Good For You. And if anyone else is in the stream, make sure you say hi. And we just pray, God, that anyone that's going through it or anyone that's having any spiritual, physical, and mental issues, we just pray, God, that you would heal them, protect them. I pray that today would be a great day to bring up conversations and ideas that you want us to have in this stream, God. And I thank you, God, for Bella for sending all these cool memes that we can react to as well. In Jesus' name. Amen. And that's a great segue to go to send me memes, guys, on my TikTok, Instagram, or Discord. Bro, they should just call it Harry Potter the US version.
You're a wizard. Heavy.
Dude, why do you have your Odyssey out? Oh! Chicken, you're on a diet, bud. Because you're too fat. I know.
You want to come over for a treat? I thought so.
Don't
Bro, it would not take much to kidnap me. You offer me some decent food, bro? We in a good place.
you go the rest of the way up those stairs. Turn around. Thank you.
You are well taken care of, girl. What? I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Just like rub right here. Try it? Yeah. See?
If you do anything bad, I'm gonna spank you.
Oh my god!
Ugh, she said that so annoying. Oh my god! Like, that's enough for divorce. Nah, that's not divorce, but oh my god. Oh my god! Yeah, what? What's this? Oh my gosh, what is this? What's this? What? Chat, what did we just discover on TikTok?
Dude, why do you have...
Wait, what is that? Find similar? Chat, we just discovered something. Did you guys know about this? Find similar. Oh my lord, that's scary. It's happening, guys. The end of the world is here. Whoa! Okay, sorry, that was too much. Anyway, let's watch this black guy living in 2026.
Oh, that girl's hot.
That's a guy.
That other guy's handsome.
That's a girl.
That cat is cute.
That's a dog.
What is everything?
That's so valid. That is so valid. Especially living on the internet. Like, I love you all, guys. But if you don't have your microphone and everything, like, even with your microphone, it could be sus. Or if you don't, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like you shouldn't fully believe what people say on the internet. You know, like, you guys have to believe me because I'm me. I'm joking. Honestly, even with me, like, I mean, I know I'm saying it, but it's smart of you guys not to believe everything that you see on the internet. But if you're making friends online and stuff like that, just be like extra cautious. You know what I mean? Because like you might be talking to like Tim, 19 years old, plays Fortnite, works at the pub, right? But then it could actually just be Greg, 60 years old and has a Roblox server, if you know what I mean. So just be careful.
Did the kids like rubber dicks? Certainly hope not. Jesus Christ. Ducks. Rubber ducks. I am so sorry. I hate autocorrect, dude. Fucking dicks, man. Hey, dude, what you doing? Oh, you know, man. Pet.
Bro, what is this texting? This texting's from like 2010.
My grandma's pussy.
Okay. So guys, we're still family friendly. We're just gonna have to skip through some memes, all right? Better behave yourself. What are you sending me? He looks like he would lecture me about why AI is so good. Using lotion be like... Wait, I missed that, sorry. Dude, I don't use lotion on my hands. But then again, I don't get dry hands because the weather's always the same in Arizona. So, like, you get dry hands when it goes back and forth, like hot and cold, hot and cold. But here in Arizona, it's just always the same. I never get dry hands. I get a dry face though. I always wear sunscreen. I know you're not supposed to, but it's important.
Alright, let me see the rest of it. You can't write that on an Easter egg, baby.
I didn't know that.
Wait, what is it? This? Am I dyslexic? Bella, help me out here.
Alright, let me see the rest of it. You can't write that on an Easter egg, baby.
I didn't know that.
Alright, let me see the rest.
Oh wait, I just read the PE.
Who's that? Nana.
Listen. I read it slow, alright? I'm not dyslexic, I just read it slow. I didn't say the PE. Okay? I didn't say it.
Who?
None of your business.
Who's there? Cargo. Cargo who? Cargo.
Who's there? Hawaii. Hawaii who? I'm good. How are you?
Alright, number 3 got me.
Knock knock. Who's there? You. You.
Cow says. Cow says who? No, cow says moo.
Alright, the last 3 got me. The first 2 are stupid. I think I hurt bro's feelings. Bro, it be like that though. The Fortnite community is so sensitive.
What did you spell on there?
Earth. RF.
Spells.
Earth.
Earth. Wait, did I miss that?
What did you spell on there?
Earth. RF.
Spells.
Earth. Potato. What is it? Potato.
Potato.
Hudson, what is this animal?
Tongue.
What that?
I said Hudson.
Which one? Is it?
What's this?
It might, maybe I'm like cold-hearted, but like, I don't find kids to be cute. Like when they do this shit, I mean, sorry. I definitely think women find this more cute than guys. Like women's like, oh, it's just a cute little baby. And then I'm just like, what? Bro, I was at, whoa, my mic's loud. Is my mic loud? Chat, is my mic extra loud? I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Guys, I was at Costco today. I hate Costco. I hate it. That place could just burn down. Give me my sale online. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I hate Costco. It's awful. I don't hate the people at Costco, and I don't hate what Costco provides. What I hate is the people that attend Costco. They're so annoying. They're always everywhere. They're always in their own head, and you can never just get your stuff. But anyway, what's up, Rose? Rose Gaming. Bro, dude, I must be like the animal dog whisperer of America and like baby whisperer. Dude, every single toddler was just waving at me. They were just like, eh. Like they're just like in their own world, and they're like, eh. It was like something out of like Paranormal Activity. They were all, it was like they all recognized me, and then all the dogs came up to me. I'm just like, what is going on, bro? What is going on? I didn't know. What's up, Chicken Wing? We are watching, ladies and gentlemen, meme reviews, meme Monday Madness. Let's do it. 2600.
Pray to save my life, and I don't. Shawty, it don't look like you praying. Who is you praying to? The ice cream man? What is you praying for? More ice cream? Like, looks like you've had enough.
Just for David.
David, I'm gonna call you BBB, bro. He got the beanbag build, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No, like, not even on no troll. Come on, bro. Can somebody spot the difference, bro? Like, let's keep it a stat. Let's not lie, bro. I'm gonna call you Triple B, bro. And I'm not talking about Big Baller Brand.
That is a huge piece.
Bro, that is kind of disturbing. Imagine having such a big belly that you could just use it as a plate. Like you just hold your food up.
And he eats the whole thing like it's nothing. But I think it's safe to assume it didn't take...
Yo, bro, take a breath, gang. The pizza ain't going nowhere.
Last night, my wife told me to put ketchup on the shopping list. Shit, now I can't read anything. Why can't you fart in the Apple Store? Because they don't have windows.
How often do coffee lovers think about coffee? They think about it a latte. How often?
That was stupid, and that got me. That was good.
So I'm the owner, and I think this job is going to take 2 hours. Hey, I'm the manager, and I think we can get this job done by the end of the day. Hey, my name's Zach. I'm the one actually doing the job, and they need to shut the fuck up. So I'm the owner.
This is how I imagine Trump's cat.
So I'm the owner.
Bro, I feel like I know this guy. Dustin Lee. Dude, I actually feel like I know this guy. Let me look him up. Dustin Lee. Images. Okay, I don't know him. And when you look up Dustin Lee, it doesn't come up. I want to buy a founder pack for a Fortnite, but they are so rare, it's hard to find them. I want to buy a founder pack? Wait, you got to find them to be able to buy them? That is good marketing.
This is how I imagine Trump's cabinet meetings go.
Well, and I really think that we should be focusing on the economy, especially with the conflict in our...
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Mr. President, what?
Post an AI picture of me as Jesus.
Well, to be frank with you, Mr. President, I don't see how that would help us with the economy, and also...
Stop talking. Jesus, make me Jesus right now. And then we're going to tell the media that it's the Red Cross, okay?
We're going to tell the media that's the Red Cross.
So I'm the owner.
This is how I...
I can't be bothered.
What is this?
It's
What
the
the
house.
hell?
It's the floor plan. What the heck?
I'm gonna make my own house. I ain't living in that.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. Just the looks of it just don't look right.
Well, I mean, that's probably what your mom said when you were born, but she still raised you and took care of you.
What is this?
It's
What
the
the
house.
hell?
This is how I imagine Trump's cabinet.
What is...
Your whole life is ahead Come of on. you.
But I'm overwhelmed.
You're not overwhelmed, you just overweight. Cause you overate, bruh. Like I said, we can argue all day, shorty. Your whole life...
What the fuck?
Is there guns in Minecraft? Oh, it's funny.
Right, so, bread. Bread. Take the bread, put it with the bread. 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 Take the bread, put it with the bread. bread. Bread.
Is that how you make bread? Can you just keep making bread on bread on bread? Dude, I haven't played Minecraft since 2010. Nobody give me crap.
The bread.
I was an OG on Minecraft. I played Mineplex. If you know Mineplex, you're an OG. Okay? If you know Mineplex, you're an OG.
Put it with more bread.
His little ear looks like a Jewish hat. That's going to trigger people. Everyone's angry at those guys right now for some reason. Aww. That's wholesome. Only to be loved like that would be incredible. But we got Minecraft and Fortnite and just South Park and the Bible. Okay, let's not forget the Bible. Baby Jesus. Okay, what's this?
If F stands for female and M stands for male, then why does father start with F and mother with M? Isn't that concerning? If F stands...
Is he just trying to mind screw me? Is there a point to that? Look, I'm already stressed.
Would you call a man who can't stand?
Neil.
What do you call a cop in a bed? Undercover. Get out of my house. If Michael B. Jordan, you gonna be Michael. Leave me now. My Sunday was sad, but the day before was a Saturday. Get out. Did you hear about the kidnapping? He woke up.
When you say it blows out hot air, but when you say it blows out cold air. Isn't that concerning? When you say,
Okay, wait a minute. That's a trip. Okay, why am I blowing my hand? Let's just move on.
if athletes are disqualified for using performance enhancing drugs in competitions, then why are women allowed to use makeup in beauty contests?
You know, I think it's because people don't care. It's a beauty contest. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, get yourself pretty. Go on, do it.
Shouldn't makeup be banned in beauty contests as well? Isn't that concerning? If doesn't the judge from America's Got Talent look like the Ice Age baby grown up?
I don't want to get into a debate with him. I don't think that the message of the gospel is meant to be abused in the way that some people are doing. And
Sunday was a sad day, but the day before was a sadder day. Sunday.
Chat, I've been up since 2:30 a.m. If I find one of these videos funny, know that I'm truly laughing because my soul is dead right now. It's not dead. I love Jesus. But I am still trying to wake up a bit from my 2:30 a.m. wake up.
Did you know that geese can't hear very well? Yeah, that's why they're always going, ha!
Dying. Anyways, if you need to come...
Bro, this is a dream, like, what's it called? Like a social media marketing strategy. It's a dream to have somebody like that. That is so cool. They're so funny, bro. They know how to get stuff done. But seriously, dude, that is kind of scary. I kind of want to jump on her, though. Like, just like a bouncy castle, you know, bing, bing. Like, do you think, like, if you're that big, like, you think if you're that big, it hurts them if you jump on them? Look at the comments. Let me look at the comments. I wasn't expecting Tony. She is from Obese City. Dying got me off guard. Emotional damage. How did the bed springs not break? I don't think bed springs are still in beds nowadays. I thought they did something different now. I forgot what it's called.
I can tell you what kind of Asian somebody is by the sound they make.
I've seen this one. It's really funny, but I've seen it so many times that I'm just going to skip it.
Feel like I'm pushing a 9740 score up this thing. Oh, look here. You gonna have to get a tow truck and get your big ass up there or something.
They just came in the crib with 5 boxes of pizza, but they left the pizza store with 10 boxes. Wait, these motherfuckers ate 5 boxes of pizza on the way to eat dinner.
Wait, it looked like it was weird because he was wearing a blue shirt, so it looked like the other guy was a blue shirt. That's a trip.
Baby, come on, baby. Damn, you know I got your whole tub up.
That big ass bottle shut. Yo, stop feeding her, yo.
I'm ready for lunch. I'll pinch you up.
Chat, imagine you get married, right? And imagine your wife, or if you're a woman, your husband, right, feeds your kids so much junk food that they get fat. And you don't know it, you know, like you are like having a plate of healthy food every night, but then you don't realize that your spouse is feeding your kids like really unhealthy food. And then you go to like a park and you see all the fit kids, like, you know, running around, and then your little tub of freaking cookie dough just rolling around like, Father, I love you. And you're like, ugh, and you're just disgusted, but you still love it because it's your child. But you're also like shocked at how fat he is, and you wonder what happened. Now that is a horror story. That to me is a horror story. Oh my goodness.
You know geese have a hearing problem?
Did you know that Kermit the Frog and Alexander the Great have something in common? Yeah, they have the same middle name.
Bro, I get so annoyed at these videos of these guys like running at the camera like this and then telling a very average joke. You've caught my curiosity only to disappoint me.
Oh. Hello, I was about to sneeze, but I locked in. Sorry. Look like Holland. You know Holland?
No.
You don't know Holland?
Who is that?
So true, bro.
You do look like him. On God. You cannot tell me you don't look like him. It's like...
I mean, I see...
Like, bro. I can't. You look like a wonderful person, though.
You do too.
I know. Type shit.
Bro, how does he can do that, bro? How does he can do that?
Do you know what the one-legged Chinese man's name is?
No, I'm skipping those ones. They're pissing me off. They just like jump into camera and they just drag out their joke. How it feels sending TikTok to the same person every day. It's so true. It's so funny.
There was no Windows 9 or an iPhone 9. Was it because 7, 8, 9?
That's a good point. What happened to 9? What are they got against 9? Hey, if you're just joining the stream, guys, we're filming a video for YouTube. It's reacting to all your memes that you've sent me. I honestly think we're on like meme 35, and we have 170 all up.
There was no Windows 9.
Hey, show me how you're gonna smile for your picture. Say cheese. How did you smile? Show me your smile. You like that? Cheese?
Did you take school pictures?
Yeah.
Did you smile?
Yeah.
Show me how you smiled.
Yes.
Did you say cheese?
Yeah.
Show me.
Cheese. Show me how you smiled. Show me. Like that? Yeah.
Show me how you smiled. You did?
Yeah.
Hey, show me.
I low-key think that the photographers have a massive part to do with it, and if the photographers are being weird and shitty, the kids are gonna play around like that. That's what I think. Thank you, Brady, for putting that comment in there.
I think we're going to have, I call it the golden age of America. I believe this will be the golden age of America.
92,000 jobs were lost. That raised the overall unemployment rate to 4.4%.
The golden age of America, it's coming now. You feel it now.
More bad economic news. GDP growth came in far below expectations.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad one, eh? I don't think we should have been voting for either party. I think we should have a new government. I think we should do like a Jubilee. If you guys know what Jubilee is, it's like when they reset the finances. But instead of resetting the finances, we should just like reset every single politician, you know, and make it that you can't make more than $100,000 as a person. Like if you're in the government, you can't make more than 100K. Like forget about your investments and everything like that. No, that's a conflict of interest. You get 100K. That's it. You can't invest because they got all their fingers deep in the pockets of like big pharma and all that stuff, bro.
It really is a golden age, just right around the corner. Crude oil is up more than 40% since the war began, pushing gas prices higher.
We are on the cusp of the greatest economic year in the history of the...
I'm really not happy about this inflation report. This does not look good to me.
This administration is really
They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars.
The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and we may have casualties. That often happens in war.
As the president warned, an effort of this scope will include casualties.
There will likely be more. Before it ends, that's the way it is.
Bro, I can't. Ugh, it's so stupid.
This whole time, Trump already knew he was in the Epstein files, which is a good reminder that if someone's acting guilty, they're probably guilty. No one's ever going to be like, don't look at my browser history. You'll see all the charities I volunteer for. But the good news for Trump is this is America. We don't read.
It's so true, bro. Bro, what's up with that, dude? Like, we're all just kind of sitting here like, oh. If this stuff came out like in the 90s, I feel like there would be like a crowd of people outside of the White House.
I saw people complaining. They were like, why weren't there subtitles? He should have had some subtitles on there. Why weren't there subtitles? He's going to do it in Spanish. Why is there subtitles?
You know why there wasn't subtitles? Fun fact for the Super Bowl, there was so much vulgar language that it would be shut down. They would lose their sponsors. But they know Americans don't really speak Spanish, and the ones that do were like, hell yeah.
Come on now. Come on now. The country that hates to read wanted subtitles.
I don't know how anybody watches the news at all. Like, all these channels now are stuck in the past. Welcome back to World News 9, tonight's top story. Despite advances in modern technology, there's still an 8-second delay between me and the reporter on the street. Let's get down to Drew for the full story. Thanks, Tom. What are we doing here? Upgrade your system, dude. We got fiber and satellite now. We could have done this over FaceTime and had a better connection. This is insane.
Dude, that's actually so true, though.
Jesus
No,
is the only guy
I'm skipping those ones. They pissed me off so much.
that ever came back from the dead that didn't scare.
Wait, hold on.
Jesus is the only guy that ever came back from the dead that didn't scare everybody. It's been like 3 days, like people can go, oh, oh, oh! The dead live! The dead live! It's Jesus! Run for your life! I felt sorry for the disciples, though, you know. These guys had the toughest job in the world because they can never call in sick. Yeah, listen, Jesus. Yeah, listen, 4 or 5 of us went fishing last night. We forgot our sweaters. And we've kind of got a cold, and we're not going to be able to walk to Jerusalem with you today. What? We're healed? All right, we'll see you in about 10 minutes. All right, come on, guys, let's go. We're healed! I figured he's like everybody else, so I'm sure he had his off days. Come on. You know, be hanging out in the bar, trying to relax, get away from the action. Blind guy would come in and go, is Jesus here? Is Jesus here? Jesus be in the corner going,
I got stopped by TSA.
I don't like this guy. He kind of low-key annoys me, you know. Mainly because he kind of just keeps hating on America.
Flag my bag, and the whole time, you know, they ask the questions, anything sharp, anything like I should be aware of. Turns the screen to me even more, and he's like, are those brass knuckles? And I was like, sir, I don't own brass knuckles. And he's like, then what am I looking at here? Like, what is this? And now I'm freaking out a little bit because this is like the most someone's really like interrogated me at TSA. And I'm like, if it's in the bag, it's yours. You can't just be like, oh, it's not my gun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's in the bag, it's yours. And so now in my head, I'm like, ooh, I wonder if I like bumped into somebody in security and then they like Ocean's 11 put some brass knuckles in my bag or something. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's trying to jam me up. I'm glad I didn't panic. There was a part of me, look.
Chat, I'm not streaming on TikTok, just so you know. Like, if you guys are watching, it's only on YouTube. I should actually tell my friend that. My friend is on TikTok. My friend is online on TikTok somehow. What? I don't get it. I don't get what's the big... Anyway, let's watch the story.
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty soft. So, like... As soon as they had 3 questions for me, I was like, I didn't do it. Like, and so then he opens my bag, flips the bag open, and goes right to where he saw the knuckles. And, oh, I was devastated. Because they weren't brass knuckles, just like I thought they weren't brass knuckles.
but I forgot they were in my bag. They were toe spreaders.
Now I need to look up toe spreaders. Toe spreaders? I looked up toe spreaders and it just comes up with horses. Does anyone know what toe spreaders is? Am I hearing that correct?
Look.
The stream just randomly ended. Did the stream end on TikTok? What are we talking about? What are you talking about, Chicken Wing? Oh, okay.
Look, before you judge.
My friend's stream? Bro, I hope you understand what I just said there.
Your fingers and toes are slowly 3D printing your nails. You're back already? Really? This soon? What if an anesthetic doesn't make the pain go away? It just makes you forget that it happened. But
do you guys want to hear something crazy? Story time. You know anesthetics, like how they inject you with like a numbing? Like they'll either put numbing cream on you if it's just like a little needle or something, like if they're taking blood. But if they're like cutting into you, they put like a whole anesthetic injection into the part that they're cutting. So when I was like 12, I had this ingrown toenail. Now, it was on my big toe, and it was a serious one, bro. Like, it was like, because I kicked my foot, and I broke the nail ages ago, and when it grew back, it went in, bro. Like, this was disgusting. Anyway, so I had to go to the doctors, and they literally had to cut like a huge chunk of my toe, right? And then stitch it back up. It was so gruesome. The thing that was the wildest thing, and I'm telling you right now, I think this is what caused me to have a good pain threshold. Like my threshold for pain is pretty good. The thing that was crazy is I don't know if this doctor was psychotic or what, but I didn't get any anesthesia or like any anesthetic. He cut me, bro. Like he gave me like, I think he gave me like a little bit, bro. But dude, it was so painful. It felt like torture. Like this guy was literally cutting up my foot, and it felt like he was cutting up my foot. And I was like, I'm a big boy. I can do it. I only learned after a couple years later. I had the same issue, but it was with a different doctor, and the doctor gave me an injection on my foot, and it was like nothing. And then I'm like, wow, I felt nothing. He goes, yeah, that's because I injected you with anesthesia or whatever it was, numbing. And I'm like, oh, so you're telling me I never had it last time? And I didn't need to go through that pain? Bro, it was like an hour of pain. The guy could barely speak English. It was like a torture thing from 24. You guys remember that movie 24? That TV show? That was a good show.
yeah, I think your fingers and toes are slowly 3D printing your nails. You're back already? Really? This soon? What if an anesthetic doesn't make the pain go away? It just makes you forget that it happened. But you, sir, need to get out. If you touch your phone in the right places, a pizza will appear at your door. No, I'm sorry, what? At one point in our lives, we all kicked a pregnant lady. Stop it right now. When a morgue worker
I've never kicked a pregnant lady. Yeah, no.
dies, he goes into work one last time. No. Why is it when we're awake and we exercise, we get tired, but when we're tired and we exercise, it wakes us up? Well, you see, Marvin, there's this thing called life. One thing we learned from the lockdown is how a dog feels on a daily basis. Yeah, I want to go hug.
Did you guys listen to the lockdown when that happened? Every time they told me to do something, I was like, I'm going to do the opposite. They told me to wear a mask. I didn't wear a mask. They told me to stay indoors. I went hiking and I went around. It was sick because it was during Hollywood. Like I was living in Hollywood at the time and they locked everything down. They said, don't go out. You'll get sick. But I literally ran like 10 to 15 miles. Like I jogged 10 to 15 miles all through Hollywood. I got to see Harrison Ford's star. I got to see all the stars of like the floor all clean because they were all like cleaning up the streets and everything like that. I ran up Hollywood Hill. Like, I am so proud to say I didn't get vaccinated. I didn't stay indoors. I lived my life for that entire 3 years because it was like late 2019 to 2023 is when it kind of wrapped up completely. 2020 was the worst of it. And bro, I am so proud to say that I didn't listen to them. Because if you look at it now, look how foolish it was. It was so stupid. I personally think that whole thing was an experiment to see how easy it is to, or how submissive society is. And if you look at it, I think when I was in LA, I was in the heart of LA when it happened. All the people in LA was like, you know what? Yeah, this could be a serious thing. And for like 2 weeks, everybody wore masks. Everybody stayed indoors. And then the third week, everyone's just like, screw this. I'm going out, bro. It was so interesting, man. It was fascinating. That was interesting. But heck yeah. Just remember, don't always listen to it if they tell you to do something. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If they tell you to like, and when I say they, I mean like government, news, Instagram, Facebook. Like the only person that you should be asking like for direction is like if you're a kid, maybe your parents. Yeah, probably your parents. But if you're an adult, like you should be talking to God. You should be like, God, what's going on?
I think gasoline is going to be below $2 at some point in the pretty near future.
Dude, I can't watch Trump right now. Bruh. They're all pedophiles.
Why did the lizard?
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Do you know what you call it?
Send this to someone for absolutely no reason and waste their time. Do you guys remember that guy? That guy was famous back in like 2015. Can't touch this. I think this is an old video. If you look at the people like walking around, they look like they're dressed in 2010.
You don't really wash your hands. You just watch them wash each other.
That's true. How do you think this guy thinks about this stuff? Do you think he has like a dictionary or stuff, or do you think he's like on the spectrum?
You don't really.
Fortnite just fired Jonesy's creator. The team involved.
Do you know how many bones?
Keep in mind, I'm watching all the reels that my moderator Bella has sent me, and I haven't looked at all these reels for like 4 months. Okay, so there's like 170 reels, and there's some of these reels are going to be old news, like the Jonesy game fired, the guy who created Jonesy.
Fortnite is shutting down its extra modes and just laid off.
What did the buffalo say to his son when he dropped him off at school? Bye, son. They call false teeth dentures when they should be called substitutes.
Dude, thinking about that, like getting teeth replaced, I think it's great, right? But I learned that gold teeth are better than any other teeth you could get. I always thought it was a flex, right, to have gold teeth. Like I thought it kind of to me looked like you would become like a rapper or look a little ghetto to have gold teeth. I learned that it is the strongest thing to put in your mouth, like when it comes to like. That's not sus. But no, I'm so immature, bro. Dude, they said I'm gonna move on. I can't stay around with that.
The most famous Bigfoot footage ever recorded in history was just exposed to be 100% completely fake by the filmmaker's own son. So actually, going all the way.
I mean, that's true. Bro, what's up with these like reporters always looking a little? They look like AI, dude. Bro, I know this lady is okay. I'm not gonna dox her, but I know someone I know close has a friend And dude, I'm not kidding when I say she spent like 10 of her years trying to find Bigfoot. And it was like between the ages of 30 to 40. Bro, like women in the ages of 30 to 40 are usually raising children. And she had kids, bro. But she was obsessed with the stupid Bigfoot, bro. See, that's what happens when you neglect God. You get obsessed with stupid stuff. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Narcos, how did someone create Wi-Fi without having Wi-Fi? That is true. I do wonder where Wi-Fi came from. It's so interesting. That's got to be like some sort of ancient technology. I think we had some really good technology back in the day, and we're hiding it from history.
Biology fun fact, do you know why flamingos usually stand with one leg lifted? It's because if they lifted both legs, they would just fall down. Biology.
If you sleep after midnight, did you sleep yesterday, tomorrow, or today?
I'm back. I got popsicles while doing my presentation. Good. Good. I'm glad you didn't see my stupidness.
Because technically speaking, it could be either one of them.
I mean, when you say it like that.
Isn't that... How does the police handcuff you if you only have one arm? Because the handcuff only works if you have two arms. What?
How would you do that? Dude. I wonder if that's a video. Let me see if I can Google that. Cop tries to handcuff one arm man. Putting handcuffs on someone with one arm. 125,000 views.
How do you...
Okay, let me see if I can get this on the stream. Is this going to show up on the stream? Wait, why don't I hear anything? What happened to the audio? Oops, I muted it.
Very good question. Well, I haven't had to handcuff anybody with one arm, but I would think that I would take my handcuffs, handcuff their arm, and then I would handcuff that arm to, you know, their belt. So behind their back to their...
This wasn't very useful. I kind of wanted to find something where there was no arm. Anyway, let's go back to our reels.
Wait, dude. Apply liberally? How do I apply it like a liberal?
Oh my God.
Wait, dude.
Why is it that when you catch a fish, it's called fishing, but when you catch a fly, it's not called flying? Isn't that concerning? Why is it that...
What does a lawyer wear to work? A lawsuit.
Your organs itch, but your brain chooses to ignore it. Because if you had an itch in your lungs, how would you scratch it? Isn't that concerning? Your organs...
There's something so satisfying about watching Donald Trump throw a fit like an actual toddler when things don't go his way. He starts yelling about how he could destroy the country, he could destroy any...
You guys want to know a psychological thing that I learned a long time ago, and it is going to trip you out. Right. It's a vocal thing. If you ever want to know if somebody's nervous, it's a lot more obvious in women. But their voice goes really high. They talk like this. They talk like, and then I just am really excited about the fact that Trump, and they talk like right here. You can hear it. There's no depth. There's no like, hello, I'm blah, blah, blah. It's like, hello, I stood out. You know, and you'll hear it in her voice. Watch.
country he wanted to. And all of this is because the Supreme Court did something.
So she's like got all this knowledge, but she's like hella nervous to like say it. She doesn't want to look stupid, and that's why she's like, okay, like this. Once you see it, it is like a really healthy thing. If you're not a psycho, it's a really healthy thing, because then you can like make them feel calmer, make people feel relaxed. It means that they're stressed for some reason. So unless you're a psycho, and then some people take advantage of that, that's kind of disturbing.
Could not.
There's
See,
something
I just did it myself. It's kind of disturbing. I just did it. Oh.
Could not tell a lie, rarely tells the truth. Freed enslaved people, jailing free people. Helped create NATO, destroying NATO. Proudly served, refused to serve. Gave to our country takes from our country, focused on goodness, obsessed.
This is such a stupid perspective. Like, I don't think Trump's good, but what I will say is that all these politicians that this guy's acting like are saints were not saints, all right? He's just picking and choosing the good parts of what they did.
What kind of tea is hard to swallow? Reality. What kind of jeans does a ghost hunter wear? Just a pair of normal jeans.
When you say me, your lips are pointing towards yourself.
Me.
And when you say you, your lips are pointing towards the person you're talking to.
That's a trip.
Isn't that concerning? When you say...
Dang, I hope this water's not too dirty.
Oh, I've seen this. It was funny. He come, yeah.
You fucking you bloody bastard bitch. You fuck you. Bloody fuck you, bloody.
Oh, that's funny.
Bloody fuck bitch. You bloody fuck you fucking.
Dude, have you guys seen that video? It's hilarious. Like the original video, like they're in a car crash.
Bloody bastard. Benchwood bloody. You blunder. No, but why? Bloody no.
What, man? What's up, bro?
Just bought my grandma a new stair lift.
Bro, how was my meeting today? Dude, I literally went in, got it done, and wrapped it up. Like, literally, it was like a 1-minute meeting. We're like, yep, boom, but, dim, sign, boom, finished. I've learned in business that if you have to talk for more than 5 minutes, it's either social or you shouldn't be doing business. That's my theory. If you are in business and you go and talk, and this could be like if you're an employee and a manager is telling you something, right? If it takes more than 5 minutes and it doesn't turn into a social conversation, you shouldn't be doing business with that person. That's just I've done it for so many years now. That's my theory. Things have to be simple. It's not that difficult.
Things driving her at the wall.
Here's an impression of an owl, but the owl's Stephen Hawking.
Who? Here's an impression. Why is it hard for giraffes to say they're sorry? It takes a long time to swallow their pride. Why is it hard for giraffes?
If Russia is a...
I'm skipping all the ones where it's just some random dude who looks like he did cocaine at 20 years old and then quit at 26. And then he rolls into the camera frame to tell me an average joke. I'm skipping those ones.
Part of Asia. Are people from Russia Asians or Russians? Isn't that concerning?
Why are they all running down the stairs? That's what I'm saying. And that's what's crazy. It's like the same format. Like they're all doing the same format. Like I'm doing the same format as like 90% of reaction YouTubers, but at least I have an original personality. These guys are literally ripping a joke and it's just copy and paste. It's so annoying.
Did you know that it is impossible to say the word rough twice in a row?
Don't do it. It's a trap. You're going to sound like a dog.
Good boy.
Say? Say? Did you do it? Did you do it? Just saying.
There is a U in 14. Then why is there no U in 40? Isn't that concerning? There is a U.
Bella's like, I did it. I did it the first time. I'm not gonna lie. I did it. Okay. I sound like a dog, but I had to know if I could do it. Okay. I had to know if I could do it. I don't know why that's your voice today. We have many different voices for all of you.
U in 4. If you put your left shoe on the wrong foot, technically speaking, it's on the right foot. Isn't that concerning? If you put...
This is my impression of an owl if the owl was Michael Jackson. This is...
That was good. That was really good. That was funny.
Why did your teacher call my phone? I don't know. Did you answer it? Yeah. So that means they told you why. Don't be getting smoked with me. I just answered your question. Why did your teacher...
Have you heard about NASA sending up a satellite to say sorry to the aliens?
They're calling it Apollo G. Have you heard about?
I did some research and there's.
Dude, I had an opportunity to film Polo G at this nightclub, and it was at Tempe, and it was a rooftop nightclub, and I was getting more and more information about it, and it was like he wasn't gonna get on stage. It wasn't even a stage, bro. It was like a platform. He wasn't even gonna get on the platform until I think it was like 1 a.m, bro. Who is waiting for anybody at 1 a.m? Like at that point, it's not anything. But I decided not to. The small venues, in my opinion, are really sad and depressing. It's just like 30-year-olds who have like drunk all their lives and have aged, and they've just got a lot of like insecurities, and they're like, yeah, I got a Polo G concert, yeah. This is cool. This is cool, right, guys? This is cool. It's not cool, guys. Clubbing, bars, bro. It's not it. It's not it. It's very unfulfilling. Trust.
All right, I did some research and there's 106 other people with the name Jeffrey Epstein around the world. So I am not walking this path alone. However, they are not making any more of us. They cut off the name Jeffrey Epstein. It was around 2016. We are now a closed membership society. And we have started a Facebook Epstein support group. And we are planning our first retreat. We're thinking...
Bro, if my name was that, I'd probably change my name. I would just change it all up.
All right, someone fucked up in the patch notes because it's raining over here, but the cloud is over there. Who fucked up in the server settings? All right.
Oh, I saw that. Do you think that was real? I did see that. It looks cute.
My sister just...
Bro, the other day I saw a video of a snake biting a jellyfish, and then the jellyfish stung the snake, and then the snake blew up like a balloon. And I'm like, holy crap, that's incredible. Nature is incredible. And then I figured it out that it was AI. And it's making me sad. It's making me sad. We have too many AIs. We genuinely should have like some sort of like button that tells us things are AI. But then that could be used as a weapon. What if like somebody's talking about God and like, yeah, this is AI. You know what I mean? They need to find a way to ban AI. I think I would agree that they should ban AI videos. Why are we okay with AI videos? We should ban AI videos, but I don't think we should necessarily ban... Well, actually, there's a lot to ban. You think about that new... you guys know that new Shark movie? Let me look it up. Hold on. Oh, my PlayStation. Shark movie, Netflix. What was it called? Was it called Thrash or something? Thrash. Images. Yeah, this... Is it this one? Yeah, let me show you guys. This movie, guys. This movie right here. I guarantee you, if you watch it, I wouldn't recommend watching it. It is the worst movie I've ever seen. But if you watch it, it literally sounds like ChatGPT wrote it. It doesn't sound real. Like, it literally is so stupid. Like, there's a part where... Dude, there's a part where there's a flood, right? And it floods the I-10 highway. And the reporter's like, the I-10 highway has been flooded. No one can get through, in or out. And then the guy who's watching it goes, I-10 bad. And he speaks perfectly good English. Like, his whole character speaks normal, like, American English. And this man goes, I-10 bad. Like, I feel like they're trying to create the worst content possible just to see if they can get away with people accepting the worst content possible. It's killing me, dude. Oh, I did just watch Sahara last night, and it's with Matthew McConaughey and Penelope Cruz. I had a crush on Penelope Cruz as a kid, but there was a really funny scene. The guy, like, they're trying to find TNT, like dynamite sticks, and he goes to Penelope Cruz and he's like, okay, I need you to get the dynamite. They look like carrot sticks. It was so funny. She's like, okay. They would never get away with that. I mean, they could, but they would never make a movie with that kind of scripting nowadays. It was such a good movie though. It really like puts like the gender roles in a really funny position in a good way though. But Gen Z and Alpha are gonna be so cooked. They're gonna be movie directors making movies with ChatGPT scripts. I don't think so. I have a lot of faith in the younger generation because they see how stupid the 25-year-olds and onwards are. They're just like, did you know? Okay, so you guys know that I work heavily in social media, right? Like that's what I do for a living. Did you know that there's been a huge decline in users aged between 22 and under, like by like 45% compared to millennials? When I make content, I aim it at like not my content, but other people's content. I aim it between the ages of 25 and 50. There's literally I think people are like, this is stupid. I don't want to be on social media. Cause like when I was a kid, like I don't know how old you guys are, but when I was a kid, so when I was 10, back in like 2011, if you went on the internet, there was no algorithm. It was a free wild zone, bro. It was crazy. Anyway, I deported my sister's ex. Let's watch this.
My sister just told me that her Mexican boyfriend of 3 years just cheated on her. And as her brother, I did the most noble thing I could do. I called ICE. And let's just say he's no longer going to be a problem for my sister or the United States of America. He's actually in ICE custody right now. He's in jail. And my sister just found out that he was raped in prison. Can you believe it? He's still cheating on my sister.
That's so wrong.
Like they say, man, once a cheater, always a cheater, bro.
That is so dark, bro. Oh my lord. I've never been to a comedy club. I've worked in a lot of comedy clubs as like a, well, I wouldn't say worked. I've been at a lot of comedy clubs. I will say this, because like you guys know, I worked with Theo Vaughn for a little bit, and then I worked with and I met a lot of comedians, and I made friends with those comedians, and they invited me out to their comedies. I will say that if you sit, because usually what happens, you go to the club and there's like 5 acts. There's like the least popular to the most popular, and then that's a wrap for the night. And the thing I'll say is that if you listen to all 5 acts, you will definitely have your moral compass decomposed. It will be loose. It will be lost. It will, like, you'll hear every single thing under the sun. You'll hear every awful sex joke, every violent word. You'll hear it all. And so I would say only go to a comedian that you truly enjoy and don't feel like you have to watch the pre-acts. I go to the ones that are my friends, and they're very professional. Like, they do it for a living. And they pull in crowds, and I go to them because I know them, right? And I know their bits, and I've heard them before as well. I wouldn't go and sit for 5 acts though. I just wouldn't, unless I kind of know where they're going, because it's just going to violate your mind. Comedy clubs are so perverted. But you can find some really good comedians. So you just gotta, it's kind of like a Netflix series, you know, you gotta just sift through them all. You worked with Theo Vaughn? I did. I worked with him really closely. It was cool. I got a photo with him. I don't know where I put it though. It was cool. I worked with him when he was here in Phoenix back in 2023. I was his personal videographer. It was so cool. He really blessed me with like a lot of opportunity. He was a cool dude. He was cool.
Hey, RIP to your brother. Gun violence needs to be stopped. Reply, I have a boyfriend. Reply, I have a brother that's 6 feet tall, not deep. Reply, that's not funny. Reply, want to know what is though? how you can take 100 of back shots, but your brother couldn't survive.
Here, let's watch this because it's so funny.
A photo from the Epstein files has gone viral showing the late physicist Stephen Hawking lying between two women in bikinis.
Wait for it.
Which brings me to my segment, Hear Me Out. Hear me out, okay? You can't be mad at Stephen Hawking for being in this picture. What was he supposed to do, walk away? They basically trafficked him. He had no choice but to, forgive the expression, roll with it.
Here, let's watch this.
That is crazy, bro. Wait, a genuine question. How do you get that kind of job, being a videographer for Theo Von? A lot of it's marketing. I didn't just ask him, hey, can I film you? Even though that was the opening question, it was more, I had to have a concept. You got to look at it like you have to bring in your creativity. And the thing about bringing your own creativity into a work like that is that there is going to be somebody that is better than you a lot of the time when it comes to video. Like if you were just talking purely video content capturing, there's always going to be a dude with a better camera, most likely. There's always going to be a dude with multiple options, has a fancier website, has a fancier everything. But the thing that you're going to pitch is the story. How are you going to capture Pitbull in a stadium of 70,000 people and you only have 4 minutes to capture one of his songs? What are you going to do? There's 15 other photographers and videographers. What are you going to do that's different? And that's your pitch. What is your pitch that is different from everybody else? And that's what's going to get you far. And the only way you can figure that out is having your own creativity and not being a copycat. Like, trust me, these like celebrities and musicians, they get a million videographers, a million marketing agencies saying, look, we've got this great idea. The only way you're going to be able to like get in and do it is be humble, be honest. And I hate saying be humble because it's like you can't just say be humble. It's like an action that you just got to take on. But know your limits, and that's really important. Know your limits, and then know your strengths. My strengths is storytelling, and it's been good. It's been good. It's got me very far. I might not have the best graphic editing, and I might not have the best editing skills, but I definitely have a good story to tell for people. Like I look at everything and I just tell the story. I watch what they're doing. I see you got to capture the moments. And another thing that if you're looking at getting into videography and filming, that kind of stuff, videographers have this really weird thing where they look at their time as money. Like they look at like, man, I only signed on for 8 hours. This is now overtime. Or man, like this is a lot of work. I wasn't expecting this. Or they'll have like, I'm only going to film a little bit because I don't want to edit too much. If you ever get into filming, whether it's movies, TV shows, or just events with your own Sony camera, capture as much as you can and have the gear to be able to capture as much as you can. Have extra batteries, have a camera that doesn't overheat, and go all in. If you are scheduled for 3 hours and you know the event is for 9 hours and they don't mind you staying, stay for 9 hours. Get everything that you could possibly get. Always go extra. Because I've done jobs where I've signed on a contract. It was $150 an hour, and then I basically put so much work into it that it turned out to be like $4 an hour. Like that's how much effort you put into it, and then that project might not get like a lot of finances, but then somebody from another company will see that video and be like, "That's pretty good. I want to call you." I've had that situation before, where I turned like a $5,000 project into a $250 project. Terrible situation, but I did it, committed to it, and then somebody else saw it, and then they got me $30,000 worth of work in like 2 months. It was really, really cool. So,
because it's so funny.
A photo from the
I'm sorry, what is your name as a group?
The Click.
DoorDash order for Professor Nicholas. Yes, that's you. You got the baby.
Ain't no way.
What happens when you ring your Indian's doorbell? A ring a ding 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 a.
That's so cheap. That's so cheap.
Okay, hold on. Why did they call 5 of y'all down here for us riding bikes?
2 two-man units, and then I just jumped the call.
Oh, so you was just bored, huh?
He's like, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Why did...
No, it's gone.
Oh my god, I've seen these ones. I think we're getting close to the ones you've already sent me.
All rise for Judge Judy.
Chat. Oh my gosh, did we go through 150 reels, 170 reels? Bella, I think we did it.
Why did the Kiwi farmer corral the sheep to the edge of the cliff?
Why did they get them to the edge of the cliff?
So they could push back harder.
My girl and I get into fights now.
We did it. We watched okay, we watched it. We watched all the reels, guys. We did it. That's sick. It's 4 p.m. That is actually so cool. Let me wrap the video side of this before I wrap the stream. Hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, click that like button, share it with your friends, share it with your mum. If you're watching this on TV, there's a click button somewhere on there. Because these videos take forever to make. So like it, please. God bless. Goodbye. Okay, so we stopped the recording. Dude, that's gonna be such a freaking bitch to edit. It's literally a 2-hour recording. Share it with your mum. Why not? Do you guys not love your mum? Does my videos not give you joy? Do you not want your mum to have joy? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? She raised you. She raised you to have joy. I will share it with my mom. You should. Seriously, share it with your mom, share it with your friends, share it with your brother, your sister, your daughter if you have kids. Yeah, what time is it? I gotta stop. I'm probably gonna stream again, guys, at 5 p.m. I'm gonna take an hour break, but I have to stop the stream to go back to shorts. I don't like streaming full screen for Fortnite. I like doing it on shorts because shorts get pushed more. I tried doing full screen, it just looked weird. Did you guys see this morning's stream? The camera was like in the middle at the top, and it's the only way to do it where shorts is still activated, but it just looked weird, dude. I felt like I was in a Whoville movie. YouTube needs to get their crap together because they have like a vertical, like they do a thing where they can duplicate it, like vertical to thing. But I'm excited. We've got like a little bit of a game plan now. So I'm going to try and do every Monday meme madness. Now, if you guys don't send me enough memes, we're going to go on my algorithm, and that's going to be really bad. That's going to be really, really bad because my algorithm is going to get me banned. Your algorithms is kind of like, oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I like that. My algorithm is going to show something awful. So keep in mind of that. Also, big shout out to... I'm scared to see your algorithm. Yeah, me too, bro. Big shout out to my new video that came out a couple days ago. We're nearly at like 100,000 views on Instagram. I've got so many hate comments and so many hate DMs that I think I might make a series. It's basically like a self-roast, if you will, but I really find it quite funny. Like the jokes that come up, like the amount, it's not so much the jokes that I'm like, that make me laugh. It's the fact that there's people out there that take the time to contact me and express their feelings, whether it's hatred or out of love. It really kind of makes me feel flattered. I don't know. I feel very flattered when they do that. So, yeah. Now I want to see your algorithm. I could show my algorithm. Do I want to show my algorithm? Hold on. Let me switch to Instagram because I'm still exporting my video. Let me go to Fortnite real quick so you guys don't see my personal info. Okay. All right. Are we ready for my Instagram algorithm? I'm giving you guys full notice. It's probably not the healthiest algorithm, but we're gonna do it. This is my Instagram algorithm. I'm gonna watch a couple before this video exports.
I'm inside of a game. Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Let's look at the comments. I'm dying, bro. The first one, I know. Chat, this is gonna be a wild Instagram. All right.
Ready?
I am ready.
Go. Ready?
Wait, what? That time I made my ex get out of the car and race, but I really just left him and blocked him on everything. Did he cheat or something? That's like messed up. Where's the comments? Guys, he cheated on me. Relax. Okay, that makes sense. Bro, how can somebody cheat? You know, I feel like... Actually, I could totally see how somebody could cheat. I feel like it's really easy to play the victim in this world. For, like, the guys and the girls. You know how, like, guys are always, like, blaming the girls? Like, oh, you always play the victim. Like, I think guys can play the victim as well. And the biggest excuse is, like, I didn't feel loved. You know, I didn't feel loved by you. You never gave me that attention. But, anyway.
My name is
Girls after 3 years. I can't share my number. Boys after 1 match.
Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque.
Good luck breeding those lions. Wait, I don't get it. Oh, that is so funny. How it generally feels being a silly and extremely chalant boy in a world full of judgment thugs and evil women. Bro, I kind of low-key feel that. I kind of feel that. Isabella, what's up? How is your day? It's going good. All right, guys, that's a wrap for the stream. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I'll be back in like an hour to play some Fortnite. This has been Monday Meme Madness. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a blessed day.